Welcome. So today we shall be looking into domain and range of absolute value functions. Absolute value. Yeah, when you have f of x equal to something like this, for instance, x. When we discussed functions, we established the fact that the absolute value function has no much job but to make anything inside it non-negative. Yeah. So anything that goes inside here comes outside non-negative. With this, we have the idea of how the output, that's the range, will look like. But let's talk first about our domain. Domain of this function, dom f. The truth is this: anything that enters here will work. Yes, provided it's a simple polynomial function. So we are saying that our domain here is all real numbers for absolute value, provided the content is a simple polynomial function. Yeah. This can be written on interval notation as numbers that start from minus infinity down to positive infinity. You know, with this, we have written all real numbers, meaning all the numbers in this world, in this life, all real numbers. Now the range. The range is where you have to understand that something is going on with this function. This function turns everything inside it towards a non-negative. Suppose I have minus 2 here as x. What's my answer? 2. Absolute value removes the negative inside and gives you a positive result. With this, the range, the output, which is my range, is always going to be a positive real number. We can say positive real number. This way, I can write numbers that start from 0 down to infinity. Can the output be 0? Yes. When x is 0, we can have 0. 0 can be the output. Infinity is always open. And that is my range. Very simple. We have solved question 1. So let's go ahead and solve question 2. Yeah. Question 2. First, let's clean. So quickly, let's solve the number 2. G of t is equal to absolute value of t plus 3 minus 5. First, let's find our domain, dom f. Dom f is checking the possible inputs. So what do you think can enter here as t? I think that everything or anything can go in there as t, and we shall have an answer, because here it's just a simple polynomial function which works everywhere. Therefore, my domain is all real numbers. And I am saying that you should know that all real numbers can be written with minus infinity down to infinity on the interval notation. This stands for all the numbers in this life. 1 billion, 2 million, minus 2,000, they're all inside here. This is all real numbers or interval notation. Now, the range. The range of this function r sub f is equal to, now the range, pay attention. We know that the absolute value do not permit a negative number. Therefore, the highest number here can be infinity, and the lowest number before negative numbers will start is 0. Yeah, so here we can get 0. So 0 minus 5 is minus 5. Therefore, our range is going to be minus 5. We include minus 5 down to infinity. Yes. When t is minus 3 plus 3 gives us 0. When t is minus 3, we'll have minus 5 as our starting point. Yes, t can be minus 3. The absolute value works on the total. T can be minus 3. Yeah, so that's my range. What I'm saying is this: whenever you have an extension, your absolute value, an extension as your pure number, then as a pure number, then your range starts from the extension down to infinity. Except here is not a pure number. Assuming here now is like 5t cube, 5t cube, and odd power of t, and also that t cube is the term 5t cube is leading. Then our range will now change. In that case, our range becomes all real numbers also. But once they give you an extension with a pure number, your range starts from the extension down to infinity. Yes, I hope the class helps. So if you understand something from this class, please like the video. Once more, this is Learnestra, and I am Holgert Emmanuel. Thank you.